Hello friends, great to be back with you on this wonderful Wednesday. Amir Hussain is a Pakistani-American artificial intelligence entrepreneur. I don't know all of what that means, but he's probably best known for writing the book, The Sentient Machine. In this book he writes, "Today I find myself drawn to the important observation that the universe around us is clearly a result of computation. Computation, of course, being the mathematical process of calculating, something that computers are really good at. For example, he says, a seed encodes the information necessary to produce a tree. With DNA as the software and cells and proteins as the hardware, the biological process is a computational one. We find these types of algorithmic outcomes everywhere we look in the universe. Patterns like the Fibonacci sequence, for example, unlock designs across our cosmos. Everything from flower petals to the curving shells of a mollusk to spiral galaxies to hurricanes adheres to this mathematical formula." Then this question, is this by chance? He says, there seems to be a mathematical seed at the heart of the cosmos that, through the power of computation, has been magnified into the universe we see, just as a tree is a magnified seed. At some point in my early adolescence, he says, I tried to imagine a future where all science fused together, all the deductions completed, and all the building blocks of science synthesized into a great pyramid of knowledge. At the very top of this pyramid, however, I realized that I was still missing a block that tied it all together. That block is the ultimate question. What is it all for? Hussain then comes to a chilling realization that even with all our advancements, we still don't know the purpose of our existence. Well, as Christians, we would argue, just as a computer program begins in the mind of a software engineer, the mathematical patterns that govern our universe are testimony to a programmer. And just as a computer program must run on hardware that is itself manufactured by an intelligent being, the universe itself bears witness to a supernatural creator. The Apostle Paul writes about this programmer in Colossians 1. He says, Christ is the invisible image of the invisible God. He existed before anything was created and is supreme over all creation. For through him, God created everything in the heavenly realms and on earth. He made the things we can see and the things we can't see, such as thrones, kingdoms, rulers, and authorities in the unseen world. Everything was created through him and for him. He existed before anything else, and he holds all creation together. Well, centuries before Paul, the young shepherd David, observing the creation all around him and above him, and seeing beyond it to the one who made everything and who holds it all together, put it more poetically, the Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honor to his name. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. You prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies. You honor me by anointing my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever. Songwriter Scott Underwood wrote a song based on Psalm 23. You are in control. I offer that song to bless you and through you to bless others now. You are in control.
You are my shepherd, I have no needs. You lead me by peaceful streams, and you refresh my life. You hold my hand and you guide my steps. I could walk through the valley of death, but I won't be afraid, because you are in control. Yes, you are in control. Yeah, you are in control. Lord, you are in control. You cause everything to work together. You truly have a sovereign plan, and you made who I am. And you know who I am, 'cause you're the great I am. You are my shepherd, I have no needs. You lead me by peaceful streams, and you refresh my life. You hold my hand and you guide my steps. I could walk through the valley of death, but I won't be afraid, because you are in control. You are in control. Yeah, you are in control. Lord, you are in control. You are my shepherd, I have no needs. You lead me by peaceful streams, and you refresh my life. You hold my hand and you guide my steps. I could walk through the valley of death, but I won't be afraid, because you are in control. You are in control. Yeah, you are in control. Lord, you are in control.